Hello. Welcome to another inconspicuous episode of the Hailing Rebellion Rock and Roll Association, brought to you by Holly Geist. Welcome, associates. Earlier tonight, I went and got myself a six-pack. And the girl at the register said, "Hey, how you doing tonight, boo?" And I'm like, "What?" I can't stop thinking about that. Young girls can't go around calling old men boo, especially if you don't know them. I mean, my brain is filled with mind spiders now. And speaking of mind spiders, we're going to talk about a band that comes out of the Fort Worth, Dallas, Texas area of the United States, aptly called the Mind Spiders, or just Mind Spiders. They showed up around 2011, and they would go on to about 2018. The record I'm sharing with you tonight is their last record, which came out in 2018. They are on the mighty Dirtnap label. Dirtnap Records is a label who they just don't put out bad music. They just don't. If you see the Dirtnap logo on a record, go ahead and pick it up. It's probably good. Mind Spiders. So if you've been watching my show for a while, you know I absolutely love a guitar player named Mark Ryan. I think he's a wonderful guitar player. I've been following his musical career for a long time. I collect everything that this guy puts out or is affiliated with. Um, so Mind Spiders is one of his projects, which showed up when the Marked Men went on hiatus. We all thought they had broken up. We were kind of sad about that. It's just like, wow, the Marked Men are such a great band. But then the Mind Spider showed up, and it was it's more of a Mark Ryan project. I, Whereas the Marked Men kind of share all kind of songwriting duties. The Mind Spiders is really is is more of a Mark thing. Um, it still holds on to a lot of what the Marked Men do. It still has that power pop, power punk push to it. The pop sensibilities, but Mind Spiders are a lot more psych rock. It's lo-fi in places. There's synthesizers. They have two drummers. There's a little. It's a little bit different. The lyrical content tends to be a kind of darker or stranger than the Marked Men. For example, this record is called Furies, and Furies were the Greek gods of vengeance and wrath. So that kind of tells you sort of a little bit about the kind of content that the Mind Spiders are putting out. However, that being said, this record is radically different than anything they had put out prior. Um, if I was to suggest a Mind Spiders record, it wouldn't be this one. Not that this is bad. This is actually has become probably my favorite Mind Spiders record. But the records before this are a little bit different. A lot more traditional instruments with a little bit of synthesizer. This record is almost full synthesizer to the point where it kind of drowns out how great of a guitar player Mark Ryan is, how great of a drummer Throneberry is, how yeah, they don't even have a bass player on here. Um, this record would lose that second drummer, the other the bass player, guitar player, and become a three piece. But the writing was on the wall when Furies came out, and even though it still kind of sounds like the previous Mind Spiders records, it's heavily electronic to the point where it's synth punk, and it's kind of it's a jumping off point to what Mark is doing these days with another group or a duo called ODX or OddX, and that's about all I have to say about Mind Spiders. They're a wonderful band. This is different than the ones that came out before. Let me reiterate that. What you're hearing is the one record they put out that is radically different than anything else they had putting out. Anything else they had put out prior. So how about I quit rattling on? We jam this thing, but before we jam this thing, one of my lucky associates is going to get a free download of Mind Spiders Furies. So, are you ready? Here we go. Free download time. Okay, let's listen to some Mind Spiders. All right. I almost decided to play a third song, Ice Bear. That's a cool song, but I think it's the one cover on this record. Anyway, I don't know if you were picking up on the lyrics. Um, every single song the Spiders write um, has the word spider in it somewhere. I think it was 2 or 3 years before I realized that because I don't really hear lyrics very often. I'm kind of tone deaf when it comes to singers singing about things. Anyway, I hope you liked it. Congratulations on whoever got the free download. You will love this record. If you love those first two songs, you'll love the whole record. And again, this is a wonderful record. It's very different from the 5 or 6 records that preceded it. Uh, I wish Mark Ryan all the best with all of his projects, and I wish you all the best with everything you do. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.